Right, I'll try again. I just want to introduce everybody to the channel and to me a bit really. Um, just bear in mind, I'm new. I've just bought a gimbal. Doesn't allow you to pause, doesn't allow you to turn it round, so probably the wrong gimbal. But we shall see. Sun's out, so channel's called Vintagecrewe, and we're just going to have a little look around at what I've got. So there's a Marshall 802 there, that's a runner. I'll show you in another video the work that I've done on that so far, but need to get a few things going today, so we shall see. A few motorbikes there, so there's bikes, tractors, all sorts. There's a Feta engine under that bin bag there, which makes an ideal cover. Scarifiers, Powell stationary engines. I'm quite big into stationary engines, so we shall see. MGF under there. Very slow at all these projects, but you never know. I might get some of them done. Another Powell engine there that I bought for spares for that one that's down there. So we shall see. Microlight, I do have the wing for it. 3 horsepower Powell engine under there, which I'll show you one of these days. I have had that running, firing. I am into my bikes, I'm afraid. There's a Witt engine under there. I know this might not be very interesting yet, but we'll get better, won't we? We'll get better. So there's the Marshall. I'm going through a bit more detail on that one of these days. I started off with the Leyland there, did a full engine rebuild on it. Unfortunately, the head's either cracked or gone or whatever, so subject to another video. Listed D-types, always been my thing. I know people call them boat anchors. Some of my colleagues on here call them boat anchors, but I like them. Been doing them since I was about 10. I'm 57 now, so you never get enough of a good thing, can you? Just go into a little bit more detail on this Massey Ferguson 690. Always wanted a tractor with a hedge cutter on, so not the tidiest thing in the world, but bought it as a runner. Currently rewiring most of it very slowly, but I will get into that. Cab is a typical 690 cab, absolutely rotten as a pear, so I have to hone some of my welding skills. Just go back to the front of it a second, because look at that. New grille, new lights, all wired in and working, so not bad. New side lights. What I wanted to do was get it, road legal with lights and everything first, which is what I'm still working on to a point. As you can see, wiring everywhere. 40 years worth of farmers fixes, which I'm slowly but surely putting back to standard, which is taking a bit of doing. Don't have a lot of time to be doing these things, so, but I'm getting there. All new backlights, cab falling apart again, welding required. Beauty this is, got an Econ mid-mounted Master hedge cutter, which yeah, I'm told they're very good. I've had a little go with it, all works, and it's quite a machine really. So again, wiring to finish off, lots of wiring to finish off, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. A lot of tidying up to do. But last time I went to this, the battery was flat, despite it having a brand new battery. So I've had the battery on charge for a couple of days, and we'll see if we can't get it going at some point. But yeah, runs and drives okay. Clutch is a bit noisy, or the thrust bearing, but you know, we will get there. We'll come back to that in a second, but yeah, under all that lot, stationary engines galore, which I will show you. We'll get there one of these days if the channel gets popular and the people are interested, then we'll have a little go at it. Yeah, more stationary engines there and logs and all sorts of things. So I'm not sure whether I can climb into the cab while holding this, but we'll give it a go. If it ends up on the floor, then I've fallen over, and you'll know. So let's just see what we can do. As you can see, ended up buying a new dash panel that was all fully wired, so that's still sort of hanging off. Currently working on everything in the roof. Most other things are now working, but the heater blower doesn't because the motor's knackered, so we're working on that. After taking all that off, discovered that you get at it from the top anyway, but you know, we're getting there. Let's see if I can get up here without damaging myself and see if this thing will actually start. Wonders will never cease if it does. And there is 2 chances of it. Only thing is, I don't know where I'm going to put you while I do this. Could be a challenge. I will try and find somewhere. That may not work. Oh dear, we're going all over the place. See, I told you I was unprofessional. But, you know, I can probably only get better. Yeah, we lost it. But you can like and subscribe, because that's the only way I'm going to get better. The only thing is, the reason I'm struggling is I can't start it, as you can see, because I've currently got the ignition switch hanging out and I need 2 hands for it. But let's see, there's got to be somewhere that I can place you. There isn't really, but you never know. Yeah. Have we got any ignition lights? Because last time I tried this, we've got nothing. Which might mean I need to do some more wiring, but let's hope not. Actually, I might be able to put you down on there. Maybe. Does that work? Oh yeah, let's turn you around. So maybe you can see something. There you go. Oh, I am hopeless for this. I am absolutely hopeless. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, we've got lights. Let's see if she'll start. Oh, look at that. Not started since Christmas. Well before Christmas, actually. The old Perkins engine. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Listen to that. Amazing. And what we'll do, as I do more work on this, I'll video what I do, and we'll take it from there. Let's see if I can remember what does what on the edge cutter. There we go. So as you can see, it all works. I'm a bit close really, but not a lot I can do. Yeah, all works. I've actually put some edges with it. So if anybody wants their edges putting, get in touch. I need to practice. I need to practice filming as well, as you can see. But there you go. All good, really. All working and in quite good condition. So I was pretty pleased with this purchase because it basically only cost me as much as an export for the other one was going to cost me. So yeah, very pleased with it really. So we'll drop that back down on the ground, like to take the pressure off the hydraulics if we can. Don't like them to be sitting there with pressure on. Always good. So we'll drop that back down. Take the weight off it. And there we go. So yeah, none of the gauges were working. They all now work. I need to look at the temperature gauge because when I turn the key off, it shows temperature. It does work. It's a new sender unit, as has the fuel gauge. As I say, all of this dash panel is a replacement because 40 years of farmer's fixes on the other one had made it nigh on impossible. All that lot will go back up. I just need to get hold of a blower motor for the fan, and then we're looking good. Quick look at the Marshall. We'll do the same thing with that one of these days. Go through it, show you what I've done, show you what I've got to do. I mean, there's an awful lot to do on this one. I need to get the Marshalls back all together, up and running with all the lights working, so I'm getting this one to the same point really. New exhaust flap on it. I've done all sorts of things really, and I'll probably remember some more of them as we go forward, but let me just put you back down on here a minute. I've got to get out the cab to shut it down because the shutdown cable's off it at the moment. So again, like and subscribe if I fall over. That might be the most amusing part of the video. So yeah, stop cable's off it, so I've got to sort that out. But I just have to shut it down off the lever on the pump for now. Right guys, that'll do for one day. I promise I'll get better. Well, hopefully anyway. So, as I say, like and subscribe, give me some views, and we'll see how we go. Thank you very much.